Creation by Karen, and today we are going to make something for Canada Day. July 1st is Canada Day here in Canada. July 4th for you in the United States, I know that. But you got to think ahead. So we are going to make a Canada Day rail.
Much longer.
So I prepared 2 rails already. Good morning, Fort.
Good morning, night.
I've got this one. It's got gnomes on it. Says, proudly Canadian, eh? Not all of us say eh. You?
Yeah.
No. And then I've got this one that says, proud Canadian, strong and free, because we are. Which one do you want to do, Anthony? The gnome or the one that's...
I'll do the gnome.
You want to do the gnome?
Yeah.
There you go.
Take your mind.
And I've already applied a cable mount onto the back of this with E6000. Because if you use hot glue, it'll just come off. Alright? And I put it kind of right underneath the Unique and the Creek emblem there. Because we're using the Unique and the Creek rail. Okay, so you're going to need some stems. You're going to need 5. What do you need? You're going to need 6, but 5 for now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. So, I just fold them in half so I know where the half is. You don't have to do that. That's just... And then we're also going to use some cable ties. Hey guys, how are you? You found my cat in Arizona. Awesome. She's a traveler. She travels. So you're also going to need 5 of the zip ties. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get them on Amazon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, that's all we need for now. Now, we're going to put ribbons on this as well as mesh. So what I think we'll do is we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Chanel stems in here. We're going to go to the top here and into the center, which is going to be a shared hole, meaning we're sharing it. So just put your Chanel stem in and make sure that's really tight. Is it tight? Perfect. And then we're going to put a cable tie in the one below it. And we're going to leave that open, meaning we're not going to close it. And always make sure when you put it in that you put the flat side of the cable tie facing the ceiling. Right? Yeah. And then for this one, I'm going to put my Chanel stem on the bottom. And then come into the... Make sure it's really snug.
Like a bug in a rug.
Like a bug in a rug. And then the top. Good morning, everybody. Hey. What's going on, guys? We're doing the Canada Day rail if you're late to the party. And then another Chanel stem. This time we're going into the top, come into the bottom, into the center, sorry. A couple of twists, bottom. So the market is going to be open on Canada Day. I guess we got a tourism designation. So everything else in the city is going to be closed but us. So come into the top on the next one. Place it down. Okay, Sue? Sorry? Oh yeah. Oh my God, you were right. Go figure. Yeah, I get chatting and I get distracted. Okay. Tie. Zip tie, cable tie, whatever. Come into the middle. All you want to make sure is that your flat end, when it's sitting down like this, is facing the ceiling. One more. This is going to the top. Into the center. And you can get all of this at uniqueinthecreek.com. If someone can put a link, that would be great. Cable tie. They've got all sorts of day stuff on there. And vinyl, where you can get your rails, you can get all your boards, all that stuff. Okay? So this is what it looks like, all prepped and ready to go. Okay? Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, Anthony.
Thank you.
Okay, just place this aside for a moment, because the next thing we're going to do is do kerfuffles on our mesh. And once again, I got this mesh at Unique in the Creek. UniqueInTheCreek.com. Thank you very much, Diane. And I'm just giving me some text. Okay. And I'm going to give you some mesh, and I really like this red mesh with the string, going with the Canadian theme.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
And I've got one too. So you're going to need 10 pieces of this, and I cut them at about 18 inches. Roughly. Not necessarily perfect, but 18 inches. So, making a kerfuffle. Do you remember how to do that? You've done it once or twice before.
I've slept since.
So if you want something to, I'm going to give you your handy dandy, and I'm just using nipper that I got from Unique in the Creek. Okay, so you're going to make a fold at the bottom, and you're going to do it 2 times. Actually, I think we'll do it 3 times. 3. Put a clothes peg on there, flip it around, and do it again. 1, 2, 3, and when you got your third one done, just ruffle up the center, take your clothes peg off, and put it together like that. So it looks like a bow tie. And if your clothes peg doesn't catch all of it, just do it again. There you go. Right? Place that to the side. You've got a bucket, and you're going to do that 10 times. Good morning, Gay. What did you win? I see the sign behind you. Best of London 2023. That was the market.
Yeah, we won that for like 5 years on the trail.
Yeah. 5 years, I think we won it. Yeah. So we have the best market in London, Ontario, Canada. So on the bottom floor of the market, there's all sorts of fruits and vegetables and bakery stuff, and that fritter place is awesome. They have homemade fritters down there. We have people that make meals, like we have a Ukrainian couple that does Ukrainian food, Italian,
Nepal, Mexican.
Sorry? Mexican too, yeah. All sorts of different stuff downstairs, and you can get like fresh meat, fresh vegetables. Oh, it's just everything you can imagine. Look, you can do your whole weekly shopping here. And then upstairs, we're called the Artisan's Loft.
Artisans. No.
Artisan?
The Artisans Loft.
What's the difference?
Oh, it sounds better.
Artisan's Loft.
Yeah.
And upstairs, we have like all sorts of people that make handcrafted stuff, right?
Yeah.
There's a couple of booths that have been here since the beginning of time, I think, that have like books and stuff.
Yeah.
But
the majority of the vendors are homemade crafts.
Carol, no, the market is not open every day. The market is open Saturday from 8 to 3 and Sunday from 10 till 2. And that's why I do my lives on Sundays from here, because usually the market, like, usually our lives are anywhere from half an hour to 45 minutes. And that just gives me time to put everything away. Right? Yeah. And then, do what you have to do before the market starts. So we're just using 10-inch mesh cut at 18 inches or so. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you. 1, 2, 3. That's it. So I just need 10 pieces. So I am using mesh that I got from Unique and Creek, and I can make 2 rails out of this mesh. So I'm going to use one roll. I use one roll, and that'll make 2 rails, which is perfect because we each make one. Yeah. Good morning, Sherry. Oops.
Good morning, darling.
Darling. Sherry's Anthony's better half.
I jumped last night in bed. Well, you did the jump. Sherry said I jumped about 6 inches.
Jumped?
Yeah, you drift
When
off
you're
the
startled, like when you're startled?
Well, you think you're going into a dream.
Oh, okay.
Well, jumped. So, went to the spare room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was scared the living daylight, so.
Gotta reach down and get my mesh I got. Yeah. Okay. So if you live in the London or surrounding area and you're not doing anything Canada Day, come and see us at the market. We'll be open from 8 to 3 that day. Good morning, Donna. How are you? Just going around and doing kerfuffles. Kerfuffling, yeah. I like that. Good morning. Happy to see you back, Anthony.
Thank you.
Almost to the end of my mesh. 2, 3, and a clip on it, and 3 more. 1, 2, and just ruffle up the center. Good morning, please. How many of you are new? New here. Hey, I'm new. I'm a newbie. I'm a noob. Did you go live during the week? No, Carol. I'm still working, right? So, I wish I did. I'm gonna try to do that. I really want to. But sometimes it's just hard. So tired when I get to be end of my day, because it starts early in the morning, and by the time I get home and
Had a bottle of wine? Is that what we're doing?
No.
All right.
that would be a bit excessive. But and expensive. Me from Minnesota. Well, welcome to the show, Linda.
She's messed up some fun now.
Huh?
She can look back at the fun.
Yeah. And we also have, I do this and I put it on YouTube, so if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe so I can continue to do this. You're doing good. And Anthony is my neighbor, Red Door Candles at the market. And I drag him over here and make him do crafts with me, just to show you that anybody can do this. I'm not saying that you're challenged in any way, but it makes sense. Okay. Well, he's doing this last. I have some, where is my, I'll find it. I have some ribbon cut. Oh, they're there, down there. Get them in a sec. Is that your last one?
Yeah.
Good job. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now dig your rail out of your bucket there. Now, what we're going to do now is put our mesh in. And we're going to put our mesh in each one of these. And if you want to put your ribbon in at the same time as you put your mesh in, you can do that. But I just like to put the mesh in first. Okay, so you just take your, oh look, I just threw them all around. Take your mesh, fold it in half so you know it's in the middle. Like that. Place it on your board where you want to have it, and just, oh, we're doing, I'm starting at the bottom. You can start at the top if you want. Just put your mesh in and just clip it off. And I like to do that, clip it off while I'm done. You can do the top if you want. And then you put your next one in. I'm putting mine in the top. Anthony's starting at the bottom because he likes to do this. Place it down and just take this, and you want to only do a couple of turns, and you want that to be very snug. 1, 2, and then I like to stand up my Chanel stem, and then you just take these and move them over and put the next one. This is rotating. So once again, take your mesh. What made Anthony decide to make candles?
Oh wow. Well, I started making ladies' jewelry.
Yeah, I
My
remember.
first crafty thing I did, and that didn't go well.
That didn't go well.
No, the jewelry was nice, and the ladies were very picky on the prices. There was like grumbling at $4, $5 a pair of earrings. So it,
Well, it must cost at least that to make them.
yeah, and the time to do whatever. So I gave that up as a bad job, and then I found this lady who's like, she's a master candle maker.
What makes you a master candle maker?
Well, she said, oh, she can make anything to do with wax, candle wax, beeswax, paraffin wax, soy wax, coconut wax.
There's all that wax to make candles?
All this, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so I thought, I'll just try it. And so I went to a store, and I got a little £5 bag of wax, and a couple of jars, and a little 1 ounce container of scent, and I just took it from there. And then she encouraged me to keep doing it, but she said to me, she said, Anthony, you will make it. But she did this like workshop, and I went to that, and there was me and another guy, and he makes candles in Chelmsford, I think. He's a nice guy, and there was only me and this other guy, and out of all of them, she said, Anthony, you're the one that will make it. She said, I can see that you've got talent on it, you've got an eye for it. So I stuck to it. And so she taught me everything she knew, and she's a really good friend of mine, and that was that. And now I'm a fully fledged candle master.
Oh, you're a master too.
Well, I class myself as a master, yes. Well, she says to me, she said that of all the candles that she's seen over the years, she said my soy candles probably better than hers.
Wow.
She says they were one of the best she's seen in a
Pretty
long time.
techy. Well, that's
And it's, yeah,
that's cool.
it was cool.
And do you ever see her?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Has she been to your booth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anthony's booth is really cool. He's got all sorts of candles in there. Do a good job.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Good to see you. So we're just putting our mesh onto our rail if you're late to party. Unique in the Creek. Oh, look, I gotta get my mesh on the ground. Unique in the Creek cat rail and vinyl.
You don't understand.
There's my ribbon.
Oh yeah. I've won awards for the candles.
Good morning, my Sunday morning show. You've missed. Oh, Debbie. Yeah, Sunday mornings. Okay, putting my last two in. It's really full. I like it. I like to cut it 18 inches because it makes it really full. I cut the mesh at 18 inches, roughly. You're welcome. So I have a sunflower workshop next Saturday, which is full now. Here in London. It's great. Down. Last one. I like this mesh because it's, you can like force it to do stuff.
There you
There we are. Just fluff out your mesh and you can fix it. Make sure these are standing up. Love these. Got mine already for Canada. Cool. Love these concentrate. Are you concentrating?
Oh yeah.
You can get these on Amazon. Or Unique in the Creek, I think has them. I think I saw them there. Maybe not. Alright, so I should take that. Okay. Alright, so I've got some ribbon. I've got two different kinds of ribbon. So I've got this kind of diagonal red and white with white. And then I have, and these are cut at about 12 inches. And then I've ducktailed all the ends. And then I've got this one, which is a buffalo plaid and white again. Which one would you like? Perfect. Okay. So then you're going to take your ribbon, a white on the bottom, and this on the top,
I'm really
and then you're going to fold it in half, like that, and then you're just going to scrunch the center, and where you have your Chanel stem, you're just going to place it down, give it a couple of twists, 3 is good. And they're not, and I just cut these off as I'm going. And I'm just using my nipper here. And I'll give you some scissors for yours. Now, whoops. I just cut that whole thing off. Nuts. So we have another Chanel stem. You know, doing lives is that you can make a mistake and people see it,
Well,
and
that's
that's
good.
okay. Huh?
That's good, because it shows that, you know, you make a mistake, it's easily rectified.
Yeah. Just put another Chanel stem in.
Oh, no.
Sorry?
Have I got the ribbon on the wrong side?
Well, we can fix it. Everything's fixable. Right? All right. Another Chanel stem.
We do that.
Yeah. So, and just try not to cut them too short. Just use whatever kind of ribbon you have and that's coordinating. And don't use good scissors for this.
Yeah.
Wreck your scissors. Does Anthony have red ribbon on the wrong side? Yes, he does, but we will turn that over. Oh. And we'll do that. I'll show you. So just put, yeah, you're good. So you just,
Really right.
so I like to put my white on the bottom, my red on the top, put them together.
Yeah.
Into the center, pinch them together, place it into my Chanel stem. This just adds a bit of contrast. I mean, you don't have to put it at all.
Yeah.
Am I happy? Yeah, he'll do that, Debbie, at the end.
Hello?
Flip it. Oh, flip your ribbon. We'll fix that.
Yeah, your boss can do that.
Join us this morning. It's raining finally. Here in London.
Yeah.
Finally. I think it's been like weeks since
Not
we've
enough.
had rain.
Not enough rain.
Disgusting. The grass is all disgusting. Just put your ribbon in and give it a twist. And you can make these longer than I did. It's just something that I choose to do. It doesn't have to be your way. It's just inspiration. So I cut my ribbon at 12 inches. But once again, I've seen them cut a lot longer, and that's fine. It's just the way that I'm choosing to do it. We finally decided, it's been forever. Oh, I wish it was raining here more. Not that I like rain. I like the sunshine and the heat, but everything's struggling. Let's go down. I'm just putting our ribbon in now. 2, 3.
I don't do. I think I'm just thinking this is it.
Sorry?
I'm just talking. I don't know.
Up here.
Oh yeah. There we go.
You're just putting 5 sets of ribbon in, whatever you decide. This is what I'm choosing to do today. It doesn't have to be your way, just the way I'm doing it. You've got an extra set here. You have 5 sets in? Did I cut an extra set for you?
Oh well, it's hiding here.
There you go. You've never done a rail car? Oh, easy peasy.
Lemon squeeze it. Yeah.
They're so easy. And it only takes 10 pieces of mesh. I mean, I cut mine longer, but you don't have to cut it at 18 inches. You can cut them however length you like. I just like them. So then what you're going to do is you're just going to open up your ribbon and make them look pretty. It's just adds a bit of contrast. Just fluff your ribbon. Fluffage. And this is where Anthony's put them in the other way. He'll just twist them.
I'm not good at fluffage, I'm telling you.
Hmm?
I'm not good at fluffage.
You're fine. You fluff well, my friend.
Do it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Ribbons in upside down, but we don't care.
That's not that big of a deal. When you put your ribbon in, you kind of want to make sure it's facing the right way. But if it's not, you can just fix it by just twisting it the other way. It doesn't have to be perfect, my friends. Nothing in life is. And you could put anything you want in here as well as ribbon. You can put little decorations, flags, I don't know. Just make it your own. Which is all about crafting. Just make it till you like it. Just play with it until you're happy.
I don't know if I'm happy with it, but I'm playing with it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll fix it. You'll be fine. See, we've got a couple of Chanel stems we haven't seen on. Then you have it for the top.
Scrimmage.
Husband's body is perfectly straight. That's funny. Okay. So this is what we're at. With our mesh all in and our ribbon in. Fun. Now, you might want to pull this down a little bit, Anthony. Because Gnome's faces aren't showing. So I have to do, I have to cut one of them off.
Which is alright, we can do this.
You got this, yeah. So for this one, you just want to like pull the mesh down from the rail itself, and you can do that, and it stays. Yeah, that's good. But we're going to put a little Chanel stem on the back of it for the hanger part. Here. Another Chanel stem. And I like to bring this down under the table so it doesn't, maybe I'll just do it this way. So you're just going to make a loop, about 1.5 inches longer maybe. Right? Just bring both of those down through the center. Like that, and then I'm just going to wrap this around the top with that. And I just want to twist. Leave these a little bit longer. Flip them off. And then I'm just going to tuck it in the other side right here. That's just the way that I do it. And if I think I might need to put a little hot glue on there, I'll do that. Go. Just want to make sure this doesn't pull out. Good morning from Salem, Ohio. Sweetie, hi. What are you making out there, friend?
Oh, I'm rock and rolling me, darling.
Okay. Whatever works, man. Perfect.
Oh, scratch it going.
There's our back on. And as you can see, nothing is going to scratch a door. And that's key, right? So you don't want to make anything that's going to scratch somebody's door.
They will not be happy.
What's that?
They would not be happy. Would they, no?
Stuff it if you want. And there we go. Strong and free. No fast going on here. And I'll fluff his ribbons. We're gonna take a picture of it. What do you think, guys? You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for the hearts. I appreciate that. Was that fun? For your first day back?
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's it.
Thank you.
All done. 9:38.
Yes.
Half an hour takes to make these.
Yeah.
You can whip these up in no time.
Mm.
All right. Well, that's it for today.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, thank you very much for coming and joining us today. They both look great. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I like them.
All right. So we'll see you next Sunday. If we don't see you before, every Sunday at 9 o'clock, I come on with Anthony when he shows up and show you guys how to make it. All sorts of crafts. I don't know what we're making next week. I don't know.
You'll think of something.
I will. I lay awake at night thinking of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Until then,
Bye,
love you
guys.
all.
Have a
good
great
day.
Yes. Have a great day.
Bye.
Take care.